And that's Dan and Charlotte about 10 years ago.
Okay.
There's a 9. Just loop it once, take it round the back, go through the loop, pull tight, and there's your quick release knot. Did you get it?
Oh.
It looks at me. There, for 1 second, I shut my eyes then.
He's found his strength as well. He realises how big and strong he is.
No, not at all. No, that's just showing a brain like you wouldn't believe.
Yeah.
Okay. So it was Graham Fowlkes.
God love it. It's probably only things like grass keeping her alive.
He was convinced he was a quarter horse. He used to come out with us. Good. How's that feel for you?
It's quite emotional, isn't it? Really?
Huh?
It's very emotional.
You bred him? You did it?
We've had
I know.
And he'll like strike.
But how many times? 10, 15, 20? Okay, right. Put him back in then.
A companion for that one.
Hey, Max.
Huh?
Hello.
So how many 100 miles are going now for this one, Dan?
A lot.
How many?
2 mile.
2 mile. Oh, great.
It's a local one.
Local vet referral. I don't know it. I think this morning is to go and have a look, sort out what a plan is, because this is quite a severe problem. Do you know? Can you remember what it was? You read it.
Yeah, they had a foal.
Yeah.
And it had a deformed foot.
Defolded.
It's deformed foot or something wrong with its leg.
Yeah.
So they treated the foot, and then they decided to operate on the knee about 11 months old.
Right.
And then the leg was straight, but then the foot was still deformed.
Right.
And he just doesn't like anybody touching the foot.
So this is a place called Spittle, where we used to live. We're going past our first ever house. Do you remember what it was called? Green Acres. And there it is. We bought it off the bank as a bank. Was it a repossession?
No,
it wasn't a repossession.
They moved.
Yeah.
They moved
and
location.
I built that garage there. Look, it's still there. And there's 4 acres, weren't there? 4 acres there. Do you remember your friend here?
Carol.
It's a house.
And there's the pump on the green.
Pump on the green. Look.
That's a nice meal in there.
Yeah, duck in orange sauce is the best one. It's my favourite there.
Warning, this bird bites.
How funny.
Oh, to you too. Hey, Max.
Huh?
Hello.
Guys, this parrot Max is about 36 years old, maybe a little bit older. And the story is me and Tanya, when we were kids, we hadn't known each other very long. I think I was 17 and Tanya about 15 or 16. And we had Max for years and years and years. And eventually, it was difficult to keep him because we were moving abroad and things. And Jackie, where we're on the way to now for her daughter's horse, Gemma's horse, Jackie's been looking after Max as her own for at least the last, it's about 10 years, about a decade. And we very rarely see him. But the little twist to this story is Tanya had just gone to say hello to him, and it turns out Jackie has been having a few problems with the grandchildren, getting a little bit bitten by him, and said, is there any chance we could have him back? Of course, Tanya's jumped at the chance. Just to let you know, he's back at ours now, and you'll see him in this video, bringing him back and that. So, yeah, Max is back.
Hello. Are you a good boy, Max?
Hello.
Hello. What a lovely boy you are.
So here we go. Here's the start of the video. Just walking down to the barn with Gemma in a second now. And this is where the video really starts. And
Donkey.
where's the great horse
Oh my goodness.
Hello, guys.
Hello.
Did you have these years ago?
This is the baby, isn't it?
Yes.
Is this her baby?
No. We lost the mum.
Oh.
And then we
Hello.
got, this was the baby.
Oh, this was the baby.
This one for a companion for that one.
So much older, domesticated than horses.
Yeah.
And their brains work slightly different. with the way the pictures go to the motor cortex, which is what makes us move,
Wow.
and that they spook so differently because their origin is on hills
Okay.
and mountains.
Yeah.
And it makes sense, doesn't it?
It does.
If a horse spooks, it don't even think about it, does it? It's
Just gone.
the legs broken,
Yeah.
it thinks about that
Yeah.
after.
These
But
think of what they're doing.
Yes.
I can't say I've saw a spotted donkey before.
Yeah. Oh, look, Sam.
I know.
Do you remember ours?
Yeah,
There's
Jack.
our little Jack donkey. Long time ago, but honestly, he was convinced he was a quarter horse. He used to come out with us, and Charlotte used to ride him, and my friend. Oh, it was fantastic. Great memories, Jack.
Somebody wanted a companion, so he went to her.
He used to.
Harriet,
He
it
used
was.
to jump. He used to go on his two legs,
Yeah.
and he'd put his hooves here, and he'd hop behind me. Honestly,
that.
unbelievable. And I used to click
That's amazing.
to his foot. Do you remember what he used to do, Tam?
Yeah, lie down.
Lie down, just click, lie down. But Tam.
No, what happened was Charlotte said, please, can you buy me a pony? So anyway, on the way home, she said, did you get me one? We said, yeah, we got you one. He's got ever such big ears. And then we opened the back of the trailer and she went, it's a donkey.
You just had to have him, didn't
Yeah,
you,
we just
Tam?
had to
He
have
just
him.
kept-
Oh, it was
wouldn't leave us
lovely,
alone.
really lovely.
Oh, they
It was
are.
18 months old.
So this is.
Rio.
Yes. You got
So
it.
Gemma, can you just explain what your mum told me about the foot?
He was born with a deformed leg.
I deformed it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It turned from the knee.
So turn like in or out.
Yeah, like
Out from the knee.
Out, yeah,
Ah,
bad
okay,
like that.
yeah.
Puts pressure on the knee, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Badly. So he had to have an operation on his knee to straighten his leg. And this has compromised the foot.
Of course, yes, it would have.
So the
Well,
balance
it's-
is
from the age of 2 weeks, they were putting things on his foot to make his legs
Of course,
like that,
yeah, to try and straighten the leg.
So,
because he's
Well,
had
today is basically I've come to have a look to see
Yeah.
what I think,
if you
because
can
you
help.
cannot shortcut something like this.
Yeah.
It may mean him. Does he travel all right?
Yeah.
It may mean 3 days of mine.
Yeah.
You know, don't worry about the cost too much because we'll sort that out with you. That's what it might mean.
Yeah.
Okay. If I try and rush this, you'll make it. If this doesn't work,
No.
you're buggered. Do you
Yeah.
know what I mean? You are.
Yeah.
It may need a round pen
Yeah.
Yeah.
where you give them the option
That's
to
what I
stand
thought. It's different.
and think about rather
Yeah.
than fleeing. So, okay, so if I see you go in there with him, let's just see
Do you
how.
want to shut the shutter, stop the wind, or?
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
Keep it calm, keep it cooler. I mean, he's not a
What a
wild
nice-
animal. He's
What a
gorgeous.
nice chap!
Yeah.
Look at him. And this is hopefully the one. How is the leg now? Then is that?
It's straight.
It's
the-
straight, so there'll be no knee problems future-wise.
No.
Now you're quite happy with
Well,
that.
shouldn't he?
Hopefully, yeah.
Not this one's the worst because these had all the problems in it.
On this one.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, the leg is straight.
He needs.
Slightly bigger knee, isn't it?
Yeah. But he said he probably always.
Mm.
He's found his strength as well. He realises how big and strong he is,
Okay.
and you obviously can't fight them.
No. So not my usual kind of backdrop, whether it be the bar or the swinging chair or the kitchen even. It's too hot. I've had to come in the living room, close the curtains, put the air conditioning on. We bought an air conditioning unit, and I've cooled down a little bit now, so it'll be from in here. But yeah, I'm sure you've seen the collection of little clips, some of the little clips anyway, at the beginning, showing how troubled Rio is, or hopefully was, with general respecting of space, refusing to pick up his feet, quite dangerously, to be honest. Yeah, things were not good. So anyway, I've got there, and I'm just watching Gemma now with Rio, and I don't know if you've noticed it, I'm noticing in the stable, he's kind of rubbing his head on her, he's kind of pushing into her, and I'm seeing things that are just, little telltales of things that he's learnt, and you might notice a bit more as time goes on now. So keep a check on that, and let's go to survive the day. So he's doubly convinced if you've been trying a lot. So can you show me what kind of happens? Oh, yeah. Trying to string.
I always do. That wrong.
It's kind of the worst thing. 25 years I've never done that. I'll tell you what, truthfully, has he ever broke that?
Yes.
Yeah.
How many times has he broke it? We need to discuss
Yeah, can I
this.
come back? Is it
Yeah.
okay to come behind?
I'm going to come around.
I'm going to come.
And he'll like strike.
But how many times? 10, 15, 20? If this didn't break, some people double up on string.
Yeah.
You can pick a bail with the double up one.
Yeah.
It'll hurt his neck and everything. And he will pull back because of this foot problem.
Yeah.
He's snapped that a few times.
Yeah.
I'll get a clip and I want to just show you the rope if you want. Or have lots of those clips and they just clip on. Then, depending on how you thread this, it will come out.
Okay.
But if he panics, but not move it too easily. All right. So, right. How about that?
Okay. So yeah, okay, that's fine. Fine. Yeah. Right. Yeah, that's fine. Oh,
Put it down now.
yeah.
Good girl.
That's mild
Good
compared
girl.
to the normal.
Good girl.
That's quite mild.
What a player.
Right. I quite strong.
She's built some strength.
But not
hasn't
as
she?
strong as
She gets that from the fella. I
You
think.
should have seen her
Be careful you don't get slammed up
trying to get
against that. I don't want an injury while I'm
Yeah,
doing
that's what it'll do.
Oh.
So is that what you... That's mild.
That's mild.
That's absolutely nothing, and that's really good for
Careful
learning,
there.
isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
don't go behind them.
Right then, okay.
Just to this and he'll sort of wake himself up. And he'll do that sort of striking with his leg
No, no.
forward. And that's when I can't hold it. Then.
Just see if I can get him back in. Let's get this a bit shorter. So he's wondering now what you're going to be doing. And let's just see again.
Good boy.
See whether he can improve in that one.
Look at him. Look, good lad. Good boy.
Okay.
Get that.
Okay,
That's
okay,
it.
yeah.
And then
Okay.
I can't hold it.
Yeah.
Back foot, would he try and kick you or?
I think that is back feet as well.
Okay. Be careful.
Right.
Okay, put him
Yeah,
down.
yeah,
put him
yeah,
down.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
oh, oh, oh.
Yeah.
You just
Okay.
generally.
Yeah.
Okay. So, can I just say something then now? If I asked you to just lead him a little bit here, have you done any groundwork with him at all? Like,
I've led him in and out from the field. I've loaded him in and out of the trailer.
yeah.
No sort of lunging.
Right, okay. So, the way I'm looking at it, can I just see for 2 seconds? Lead him in that field, lead him around, stop him and back him up. Okay, so it's quite plain to me what's going on here. The horse, just as I was thinking, the horse, as a yearling, it's now 2, as a yearling, wasn't too bad. Gemma was leading it around, putting in the trailer, things were okay. And then lots and lots of pain was involved with knee operations, with the foot, foot being messed with all the time. The fact that the knee had got problems was causing gravel in the foot. That's a very painful process for 4 or 5 weeks for a horse, sometimes longer, sometimes less. But it involves interaction from a vet. So you've got to remember, suddenly, a horse that was being absolutely great around people, not pushing into people, things were on the up, then lots and lots of pain. So people started to represent pain for operations, for injections, for digging out feet, digging out the hooves, incredible pain, and then sedation began. Sedation. Even sedation started to not work. It had 3 shots last time, wasn't working. Throwing the vets around onto the floor, the farrier onto the floor, Gemma onto the floor, and basically what he's worked out as he's got bigger very quickly, because he's so big for a 2-year-old, he's worked out that the way he gets rid of anybody is just push them forward, which almost happened then, but I didn't want Gemma getting hurt on my watch. So I can see what's happened. It's deteriorated, it's fell apart, and now, even in the handling process, he's not going to be the same horse. He's going to be not trusting of people. People represent pain. The more he pushes into people, the more he fights people, the better it is for him in the long run, because then he doesn't have to have the pain, does he? So, okay, that's what I'm noticing, and that's why I asked Gemma to do, just to confirm to me to do what I'm going to ask her to do now. or not. Tell me if you want to do it.
Well, yeah,
Um,
but I just don't know how he'll.
But what I'm trying to get at here,
Yeah,
I know you're busy with all your work and I know all the problems about it,
yeah.
but it gets to a stage where we need the horse complete. My idea of halter breaking is totally different what anybody else, you know, most people.
Yeah.
I ask the question often to a group of people, what's your idea of halter breaking?
Yeah.
They'll come up, yeah, my horse is halter breaking. And when I watch my horses in the way, what I can do to them on the ground, that's halter break. So I wouldn't even consider touching these till he's halter broke in a way that he'll move away from you, he'll move around
That's
you,
what we
respect
do,
you, yeah?
Yeah, that's what we do.
So just 2 minutes for me now. You're not wanting to do this. If you don't want to do it, all I want to
But
do,
all that'll happen is he'll pull away and come back in here.
at least you can see where he's at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't try not to let him. And back him up 3 paces. 1, 2. Good girl.
Hey. Not really back in it.
Okay, right. Put him back in then now. Right. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Exactly. He's got a bit quick.
I can't see.
Our-
When you turn the other way, I can't really see.
Our space is nothing really, is it?
No.
So if he's spooked now from something behind, Gemma would be gone.
Yeah.
He cannot trust us to pick his feet up if he can do that to us.
Yeah.
Do you see? He can't trust us. So I think, yeah, let's put him back down there a minute.
Might miss the gravel because of that, but
He's found his strength.
Seeing the comfort, I mean, this is unbelievable. You starting to feel it?
Yeah.
Mate, you need some groundwork,
Yeah.
doesn't it? Right, so that's it.
He had a lot when he was a foal, and then
Yeah,
he's sort of been left
he's,
to his own devices,
yeah,
and he's got a master.
Right, so
Very scared.
let's can you just, I'm going to do one thing before I go. I'm going to get the blue rope a minute. Now you can see how far things have deteriorated there, can't you? Now, I knew there and then the only chance this horse has got is to come to mine for a few days. I knew that, but I just wanted to see how far his mind had gone backwards with representing people, and whether that most of the try from him had gone. I have seen that before, where they can get kind of aggressive rather than look for an answer. So the reason I'm going to do what I'm doing now, you'll see with my little rope, there is good reason to it. I wanted to see whether I could have a breakthrough with him. In other words, there was going to be a breakdown. Can I have a breakthrough? If I can have a breakthrough with him, I know I've got a chance, and it's well worth bringing him to mine and for me to try and kind of save this horse, really. So, in fact, save 2 people as well as the horse. So, because there's been so much invested into this horse. Gemma and Jackie bred this horse. They think more of this horse than the world. Honestly, off camera, I know. And, you know, the tears that's involved, you know, the tears and the financial side of it's cost thousands. And things are tough. So, you know, I'm going to do my best here. And I just wanted to see if this horse would accept a breakthrough from a breakdown. So you'll see exactly what takes place now. One of the biggest things, this is only one thing, I'm just going to, because there's no way I'll be doing much with him till his groundwork's done. But I want to just see whether he'll respond to take his weight off that, which he has. Took his weight, don't need to talk to him at the moment.
Okay.
I wouldn't,
Okay.
because he'll associate your voice with a lot of this. Well, with a lot of this. Yeah, agreed? So let him feel that. All I want is his weight off this. His weight off. Yeah? Transfer of weight. So there. You see the release?
Yeah.
Alright? And again, there. That won't do anything for you.
Just the tension is leaving.
There. Right. Now I'm going to hold it until he can accept it. Now he'll bash ages till he accepts this now. Just accept it in the air for a second. Don't want him into me. Lift it up. There. Sometimes it can take 15 minutes. That's it, mate. See, I'm being particular, even head. Come to me. Like I say, I'm not worried about that. Right then. So, I'm touching his foot.
Boy.
I know, you can't help it. Everybody, it's
There you go, mate. No. Really being particular. He's loosened his mouth off and breathed out. Did you hear that?
yeah.
Right, okay. So, a little bit of pressure. Take it off. Yes. That's it, mate. That's it, mate. That won't do it. That will. That won't do it. Once you get one done, and they get it, build on this a bit now. Oh, of course you will. Too big not to.
Every time you win, he adds on a bit more.
Yes. He's convinced only.
It's like what Gemma was saying just now. Every time somebody's held his foot up, it's been pain because they're digging out the gravel and the infection. So, you know.
Yeah. He's just had this ongoing
Yeah.
problem with his
Yeah.
foot.
Yeah.
Wherever the wall is.
Give me a break for a second.
Distracting.
It's not the way it works.
I think there's hope for him then.
You don't know yet, but until you get the groundwork done,
Yeah.
you wouldn't know, you know? Because you can't get doing this. You can't get going further than 1 foot safely without doing the groundwork. So I'll do that till he unweights it. See?
He's getting bored maybe and it's just like it's not a big deal anymore.
There you go. That's good.
Wow.
That's good.
That was about 6 seconds there. But, okay, so let's pick this up. Okay.
Lovely.
I think you've got hope.
Big thing.
Remember, I'm doing this without any groundwork.
Lost cause.
The only reason I can't do hours this morning is because I've got to
Oh god, yeah.
take to go. Where are we going?
Oh, Charlotte's going on
This
cross
is more
country
about
somewhere.
me evaluating what needs doing.
Just
Definitely
in-
groundwork.
Just in that time, the difference.
There is
What's his
enough.
name, Jem?
Rio.
Oh, Rio, that's right. Rio.
Rio.
Look at it. Look at him looking at you behind.
Hello, kids. Hello, kids. But can you see? I give him a break from it.
Yeah.
There's got to be something in it for him.
Yeah.
I do him. He doesn't know what's right or wrong for us.
No.
Only what feels better to him.
Yeah.
Feeling better to him. I'd have a flag for that, but only when his groundwork tells he's gone.
Yeah.
Can you see the confidence I've got with that on there?
Yeah.
I don't care.
That's
He
good.
can rear and pull and it'll come out.
Yeah. Not
It would break the string.
Mm.
Right. Now I did something wrong then. He performed with his foot,
Yeah.
saying, I want something else, I'm getting
And you
bored.
went to him.
You went to him.
Yeah.
I was in the moment.
Yeah.
That was wrong of me. So, let's see if we can pick your foot up without the rope. Bending the knee, just a little bit. Wow. He's not that bum-eyed for a 2-year-old, is he? He might not go. Right, should we do the
I
height?
hope he doesn't go.
Well, the height, right? The height is from the ulnar.
Because really, he's big enough, isn't he?
You should know this,
Yeah.
right? Look, you know the ulnar bone there?
Yeah.
You feel it?
Yeah.
See that bit there? That, down to the middle of the fetlock. And then you bring it over, and then it will be...
Oh.
There's another hand, isn't it? Let's do that again.
What is he now, do you think? 16-3?
Oh. Then that goes up. It's another hand.
What's he now, do you reckon? 16?
It's got to be 6'2".
16.
Fresh horse, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, so. Right, perfect time. Did you see what happened then? He just said, okay. Good boy. Now, that's the first time I've said good boy. How's that, Jem?
Yeah.
And that's where,
Leave it.
You leave that.
well, I've got to because I've got no groundwork done, so I can't. How much sense has that just made?
Considering you've done no groundwork.
That's
you've come that
fantastic.
far.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
How are we going to go forward? Right, how much sense has that clip just made to you?
Yeah, loads.
Fripping loads. I haven't tied solid on string or otherwise 25 years. Back up for me. Thank you. Not forward. Back up for me. Back up for me. Thank you. I'll leave him with that thought. I'll leave it. Look, Victor Chu says, oh, I get you. Thanks for telling me.
Okay.
But this is the. I'll just lower his head as well. I want him, if I'm going to be working with him, I want him to think not only that I am to be respected,
Yeah.
but also I can be really kind as well. So I want to see if I can lower his head here. Nice, just lower it down with me. There you go, mate. There you go, mate. There you go, mate. That's the point. See the point there? He said, I'll get there.
Yeah.
Do you leave that on?
No, I think not.
You getting there? I need mine. I want it pushing past here. Right, okay. Right. We'll have to have a think about how we're going to do this because it's got to be great. What do you think of that? That's an accident waiting to happen, and she's such a great horsewoman. She works at the stables. It's just one of those things where it's got on top of her.
He's only 2, and look at the size of him.
Oh, it just happens, you know. That's life. Like a lot of people are quick to judge. That happens. It's happened with me in the past,
Yeah,
isn't it? And
yeah.
Charlotte, you sort of things get going in your life, and something's missed out. But they've had the double whammy of all the vets and the knee problem, and what a vet and picking up the feet represents to it. But there's no way I shortcut things when I go out. So like I say, on our ranch days that we have, the best gift you can give a horse is time. What a lot of my videos, I'm 300 miles away from home, I don't have the time. Fortunately, I can, to a certain extent, short track enough for people to at least not get really hurt by their horses.
Yeah.
Now this one, the size of this horse, the fact that it has no respect for human space, it's convinced it's doing the right thing by pushing you up a wall, or apparently the farrier's gone flying as well on the floor.
Had the farrier on the floor.
You can't blame a farrier for being worried. It's not his job. So this is a case where, fortunately for Gemma, hopefully it'll all improve. I think it will. The horse can come to mine. It's not far, and Dan can be involved. I've just explained about Dan.
Yeah.
Because he comes daily to my place. he will now have to be the farrier for a little while. I don't think Adam will care. He's got that much work. I don't think I think he'd be quite pleased. And then maybe go back to Adam as the farrier. But so, we're going past the riding school where Gemma works actually in a second.
Yeah.
This is Penta Park. Lovely arena. People in there now. Look, having lessons. He's brilliant. He is. So that's Penta Park. That's where Gemma works, and that's if you want a lesson, as long as you book in, that's the place to go and have a nice lesson, safe, and build your confidence. You've got all the relative insurances and everything for that sort of thing. So there you go. You know as much as I do now. You've seen pretty much everything I've done. This video will have some clips took out of it because the 3 days and the original visit, it would be like 8 hours. So everything that needed to be seen, we've made sure we put in, nothing's hidden. So yeah, it's decided for the horse to come for 3 days, longer if needed be, although I'm away the weekend to the Isle of Wight, picking up a horse. So, you know, hopefully 3 days will help enough. And I'm not far away, so I can keep involved, unlike a lot of horses which are like 200, 300, 400 miles away. So here we go. This is day one now. Day one. You'll see the horse has just arrived now. So there he is. Just turned up about, I don't know, 10 minutes ago. Hello, Dan.
You all right?
So Dan's popped in to get some shoes from my unit, and I've explained all about this fella. And he's just, have you looked at his, do you want to come and have a look at his foot, Dan? So,
The gap inside of his foot, see how he lands on the outside.
He's landing on the outside with it.
There's probably an inch gap there, isn't there?
Yeah. So you've got to do corrective trimming. So my plan with this horse now, let it chill out tonight. Understand that it can see straight up to Dan. Total confidence, you see, total confidence. Doesn't care. Pushing its shoulder in there. He's sort of pushed its weight into Dan there. Mentally, he's just on top of him. Did you feel that, Dan? Did you feel like a confidence in it that you are nothing?
Yeah,
It's just now this is a 2-year-old. That doesn't usually happen like that. Now, how are you feeling about it, Dan?
Yeah, fine.
Yeah?
Yeah.
No problem.
You know, it's just confident and...
Yeah. Hopefully. So, okay, this is the first evening. I've put him down the bottom paddock it's a flat surface down there because of his foot. It don't want to be on this hilly one. We've got a little hilly paddock that people leave their horses in for when they stay, you know, shepherd's hut. Seems okay, you know, he's been pacing a little bit because the shock of being left here now. And I've put little Darcy here just to keep him company. I didn't want him getting too close to the big horses and breaking fencing or whatever. But yeah, so far so good. I did lead him out from the stables, which is only just there, which I've got to do all the stables in a minute. I led him out for the first time to that gate there, and then down the field and into that paddock. It was quite a ride getting him there. He was quite beside himself with our other horses still in the stables. Little Darcy, who I'd put in here, was running around. So look, there's no way usually I'd allow a horse to push on me like he was, but it was pointless at this time of night now doing any kind of groundwork because I would start something I had to finish and it could come on for a couple of hours. So I kind of got, I wouldn't say dragged down there, but got bumped into a few times. And when Darcy there, he trotted up to the fence line when I walked him down there. We had a little bit of fun, and I had to kind of, well, £1,400 against 200 was quite a difference. So I wouldn't say I went flying, but yes, not the normal kind of way I lead horses. So I'll catch you in the morning. I've got about an hour's work now to do the stables and get everything ready for in the morning, and I'm going to start with shutting this unit. Oh, what might be interesting for some people in my unit here, obviously people know this is my little man cave. People know that that's my pride and joy, my 1600 Triumph, which is all tuned up and quite a beast. But Look at this. This is now arrived. I've got it here. This is 60 years old little BSA C15 250. Been looking up for one for years. I managed to get one, and it's the exact bike that I was sat on when I met Tanya in Blackpool all those years ago. And I was on this same maker bike, and Tanya crossed some traffic lights, and I give her the little bib and a wink, and the rest is history. So guys, Tanya just give me that picture there is about 2 weeks after that meeting in Blackpool when I bibbed the horn when Tanya walked past. But yeah, that's us there. Rest is history, like I say. But yeah, that's that. And that's Dan's little trap, which is ready for Darcy to start pulling around. And then we go through then to our tack room, which we have a toilet and washing facilities in there, all the rugs, and a billion different English and Western saddles here, all the bridles, and it's all quite neat now. We've got it pretty good. So that's it. I'll crack on now and do these stables and try and get some sleep. Whew. 1 hour later, all the stables are done. Hay steamer's on. Charlotte's bought a hay steamer. That's what that is there. And I must admit, guys, they do like it. That goes on for an hour now. Those are filled up, plugged in, hay's in there, almost a bale. And yeah, it steams the hay, it gets the dust out, and it does smell rather nice as well. It's got like a weird haylage smell. So good morning, guys. This is day 2. A little bit overcast today, but we're still expecting around 30 degrees. So yeah, now big difference today is obviously it's early in the morning. So when I go and catch him in a little while, his new life begins, because he can no longer push into me, knock me around, because that was quite unusual for me to allow that last night when I put him out. But as I said, it was too late to start anything. So I'll get Charlotte to film that in a little while when she gets here. So here she comes. Morning, Charlotte. Shorts on as well.
I'm very tired today. Dan snored all night.
He snored all night.
And even this morning.
Nothing wrong with a bit of a snorer, Charlotte. What was you saying in the car on the way?
Well, I said it's a bit dull. We should ride now.
Well, I've got to get this horse in first. Do you need a coffee first, or do you want to just...
need coffee. Okay, so that's the first time that I've seen Dad put shorts on, and he's made the sun go in. Put your jeans back on.
Right, come here, Charlotte. I'm going to explain.
Oh, she's quite
Right there.
big.
Well,
she
wants
looks
to come
bigger
in.
closer.
She wants to come in, as you can see. Right, now, last night, is that the first time you've seen
First time I've seen her, yeah.
Okay.
I went home at
Right.
3 to get the kids.
Just so Gemma and anyone else who knows the sex of this horse, I had a busy night the night before. I had a busy morning, even up to that point. It's still quite early. For whatever reason, I had a mental block whether the horse was a boy or a girl. All right, so a gelding or a mare. I started calling the horse a mare. Forgive me for that. It'll all come clear in a minute. But Gemma, sorry, I got them a bit mixed up for just a little while. I'm going to go in now. There's my tools. I'm hoping not to have to use a flag till she knows what it is, but I've got it in case. So I might ask you, Charlotte, to chuck the flag to me, all right?
Yep.
But I've got my boying stick to get her off me if I need to, because this is the start anew of everything. So she's pushing on me here. Can you come here, Charlotte? She's pushing on me here, believe it or not.
Yeah, but I like to get you all in the camera, so I'd
She's
rather...
pushing on this. She's saying I'm ready to come out, regardless of what you... So I'm going to ask her to go back now. So I'm going to ask her where I want to finish. So that's no good. So I need her to get back away from me. That's the first thing. I didn't eyeball her. I just looked at her feet. She's... No, I've just asked her just to wait till I am ready. I just looked at her feet again. Stop. Oh, now this is very good. Straight away, very good. Now she's full of flies. She doesn't know now I've kind of done that, whether she's okay with me. So I want to try and reassure her. So I'll see if I can draw her in here. By shutting my eyes a little bit, yes. Tell her how good she is and see if I can put this around her. A little touch, just a little touch. That's quite good. She's got to know very quickly. Now, before I bring her up there, I'm just going to walk her here now. I'm going to ask her to back up, tap her on the chest, tap her on the chest. Now, she then lifted herself away from me with meaning, so now I'm going to tell her that's good.
Obviously, this is my first time seeing her, so for her to do that, have you already had a play with her?
No, not at all. No, that's just showing a brain like you wouldn't believe. Right, so okay. So I'm going to just lead her around for 2 seconds. And I just need her to stop kind of when I stop. Oh, good girl. Good girl. I'll just see whether I can get her to give her hind quarter without me getting kicked.
But you met her at Gemma's?
I met her at Gemma's.
Yeah.
I didn't do any groundwork.
Okay.
That was Gemma just showing me her leading in the field.
Okay.
Stop. Right. Stop. Seconds. What a gorgeous girl. Right then, people are going to think that's a fix, Charlotte, but there you go. Right then, so I'm going to, now, obviously,
Darcy's going to do
Darcy's
it.
going to be a little bit fiddly now.
I'm going to leave him in though to keep it interesting.
Right, okay. Yeah, see the foot? See the foot there? And she's desperately in need for a trim, but no one can trim her, Char. She's...
We got Dan the man.
Yeah, well, we'll do it. They're leading behind me to the side. Right then, so just come in. Oh, that was very good.
I know.
I don't want any forward into my space now, so I need that foot to drop back just a bit because she thought about coming in. Now it's a lot for her. She's never been in this stable. Yeah, pretty good. Now, what I'm going to do, I need her. I need to give her a feed.
Yeah.
But right there. Let's take this off for a minute. Right then. Now that's off. She hasn't. Right, that's good. She's having a little drink. Well, she got water.
There was
down
water
there.
in the field.
Yeah. Now,
But that obviously tastes
what
better.
I'm going to do now, I'm going to give her her little feed that Gemma, her owner's given me.
Yeah.
It's a little bit of damped up.
Yummy.
Yeah. But it's very important right from the start that she yields to me.
Okay.
So important. Because here again, the gate means something now. That door, the way she's on that door, she's pushing forward on her feet, right? So I'm going to tut,
Don't hit me.
back her off. She's backed off lovely. She's come forward. Right, I'll give it back. Now she's forward on me. She's turned her back. That's no good. I want her to look at... Right, that'll do, because she wasn't pinning her ears, and I'll be really gentle with her now, just making sure there's no little spots where she could be aggressive, but she got a lovely coat. It's a good size for a 2-year-old. Okay, that went very, very well. Would you say?
I keep calling her a girl. Is it a boy or a girl?
Look, Charlotte, it's a girl.
Yeah.
No, it's a boy.
I was going to say, you keep calling her a girl.
It's a gelding,
and I thought
yes.
I saw a willy.
Oh, Charlotte.
So
It's a
that's why I had to
gelding.
be like, is it
It's
a
a
girl or
gelding.
boy?
Right.
Oh.
Oh, Rio. All right then.
Oh, we know another Rio, don't we? The Andalusian.
Andalusian. No, that wasn't Rio. That was
Reno.
Reno. And there's Reno, guys. There he is there. Amazing storage of this video. Go on the video list, and that's it there. It is really an amazing story. She's come in. He's come in very well. Now, what do you think that is there, Charlotte?
That better not be Molly's lick you've nicked
No,
out
it's
of
not
stable.
Molly's. That's the one
Okay.
I bought.
Good
Right.
job.
So when all's said and done, I'm gonna let him know what that is.
Yeah.
Just give him a little bit of it because I'm going to be using.
Would you rather use a little one?
No, for now, I'm just going to
Okay.
hold that. But I'll make sure he backs up a little bit from him when I give it. I don't want him coming on me for it.
Yeah.
The same as hand feeding and taking feed from us. I'll just. So I'm going to use another form of positive reinforcement, as they call it, when we're doing the feet handling.
Yeah.
So when all the groundwork's done, I'm going to do a session of groundwork later with him. But I need him to know how nice this is.
Okay, so why do you think that he wasn't that bad, really? You made out as though he was really bad and he came in quite nice.
I did a little session at Gemma's and I think there was a major breakthrough, more than I realised there was, because he'd never give his foot like that willingly. And I went through
But you just said you didn't do groundwork.
I didn't do any groundwork. I was just in the little foyer bit there, Shah.
Okay.
And I just wanted to see what kind of hope there was for me to do it on the day, and there was no way I'd do that on the day. Now we've got the luxury of time for a few days to try and do things fittingly for him. But I had a major breakthrough, Shah, and I managed to get him to give me his foot where there's no way he would before. He'd just push you up the literally up the stable walls. But I got a real nice feel from him. I think that carried over. I think he knew exactly who I was, and he knew that I'd worked through a problem with him.
Yeah.
Do you think so? Do you think that's right?
I don't know.
Right then, coffee actually. Right then. So there you go. Not being personal, not looking at him. Back him up, back up, thank you. Face, right then. So he already knows, although I'm being firm with him, with his feet, that I'm, oh, he likes it sharp and push on me. That's quite good, I like that, he's enjoying that. Nice little, that's it, now it can go. So now we'll remember that. Is that a garlic one? I put on garlic on it.
Garlic. Yeah, keeping the flies away.
So yeah, everything going according to plan at the moment. Quite pleased with the way he came in. I've just introduced him to the lick, as you saw, and then Charlotte started asking, well, come on, Dad, you did say we'd go for a ride, because Molly's been off for a little while. Now she's sound, she wanted to take her for another little ride. So a couple of clips now, very briefly, of our little ride out.
Full body fly rug and head. And Dad is using a flag to keep the flies away. What are you doing, Dad? What are you doing? Come on, Moles. Okay, so we're on our way hack. Why have you got that bit in?
Oh, that's a Snapple curb.
Yeah. First time you've done it?
No, third time I've broken in it.
Yeah.
First time out.
I know, I haven't seen you ride him in it
No,
before.
well, the reason is because he's going to be leaving us in a month or two. Because he's a full court horse, there's a chance the right owner might, if we rub where he's going, they might ride in curbs, and I want to be the first one to do it, so he knows about getting into the curb.
Yeah.
Both vertically and laterally. So I'm going to do a little bit I'm going to go back to the Snapple. I love Snapples, but he's going to be light to a curb and know what it is. And also I'm working on a little bit of neck rein with him. So if I lay there, look, he's starting to tip with his neck rein a little bit. So I'll do a bit of that. If I make the start on it, then they can build on it. Does that make sense to you or not?
Yeah.
You don't think he'll go as a...
I think he's just going to go as a general, all-round, fun family horse. Yeah. Not just a quarter horse enthusiast.
No, but I mean, you have to show after a certain age, one-handed, Charlotte. And
yeah, if you're a show home.
Yeah, but it might, let's not block him out. He might have a lovely home where they want to show him a little bit. And then I've got the start of the curb in there. Makes absolute sense, Charlotte.
Okay. Car. Thank you. Good girl.
So, session 1, we've been for a ride. Session 1 now,
Yep.
or properly session 1. It's not going to do it for you, but that might, mate. That might, mate. We were calling you a girl this morning, weren't we? Huh? Okay. Right, while I'm here now, I'm going to see if I can step his bad foot out, right? So that has a rein there and release. Quite good. See if I can bring him, stop him, and then see if I can influence that to go out. So I want him to start thinking like, there. There you go, mate. There you go, mate. Right.
Okay.
Right. Oh, we haven't shut that. Gotta shut that. When I stop, he's going to stop sharp. So I'm leaving him along. I'm going to step my foot back.
Gates shut. Now I can go in zoom mode.
Stop. Oh, that was nice. Now I'm going to look at that foot and just release. Shaking the rope. Get his attention on me. See how I bump there a little bit? Just release it when his attention's on me there. When he looks there, the bump, release again. He's good with the traffic.
I was thinking the same thing
So
actually.
that's another positive. The more positive we can think of, the better. Now what I want to do is just get him, see what he's like with a flag. He wouldn't. I don't know if he would have seen a flag before. See whether he can.
Oh, we've seen worse.
See if we can cope with it. When I can get him to stop, if I can get him to stop his feet, take it away, stopping his feet. Stop. Try him again with it. Rub him. Pretty
Nice.
good, and he's not blasting through me, Shah.
No.
But remember, one side is different to the other, so I
Oh, he's really good.
like him. What a shame it happens to all that injury. Right, so I think for a 2-year-old, that I'm blocking him here because I don't want him to come in. Even though I'm doing this, I don't want him to come in. But now I want that to mean, I want this flag to mean something to his feet now, okay? So he'll follow quite nicely there. Stop. Now I'm going to shake it behind and stop immediately. Stop immediately, he goes back. So I'm going to ask first and tut. Now I'm going to stop the flag. So he's going to work out very quickly that this is information that ain't going to hurt. Stay with me. I want a bit more life in that, so I shook it. In a minute I'm going to get life without the flag. Stay with me. There, I've got life without the flag there, so that he can think about how he got rid of that flag. Now I want feet forward, so I'm neutral now, nothing's happening, it doesn't mean anything. Now I'm going to offer. Obviously he doesn't know anything about that. I'm going to offer, pluck, and then the flag went because he went forward. I'm going to see whether I can disengage him, get him to face. There, mate. And I'm constantly, take that one foot back. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to do that again. So neutral, that doesn't mean anything. Look at me. Now it does. Now he's got rid of the flag with a forward movement. Stop. Whoa. I want to do this quietly till he goes stop, till he goes forward without. this is the start of lunging. He's never been lunged. Back up. Lovely. Forward. Disengage. Don't come to me too close. Now that's what I wanted. So I'll then think about that. We got rid of the flag by following my suggestion and a cluck without the flag. Wait. Rio de Janeiro. Now he came into my space a little bit there. There you go. So he's learning that this flag maybe isn't going to kill him, and that, see, he thought about coming into my space then, and he thought better of it. This is coming so quick, it's ridiculous. Me. You can hear bikes, can you? Right. Oh, that took. Let him think about that, because he'll learn that while he's doing nothing. That's when the learning process happens. Right? So now, right. So we think, hold that thought. Is the very start of it. Hey mate. Right. This has gone so much quicker than I thought it would. So
if it was your horse, you always say you wouldn't overdo it.
I wouldn't overdo it, but I don't know. I might just see how he is with the foot I played around with.
Okay.
At Gemma's. But what I'm going to do for him,
He's going to sleep.
I'm going to show him something. He'll know the difference now, because he would have always been tied. So I'm going to see if I can pick his foot up and hold it for a minute. Oh my God. Oh my life in Jesus.
I didn't see what he was like at Gemma's.
See, just a little bit of
Trust.
well, you only build the trust with what I'm doing about my space, and now that was unrequested, but I'm going to get on top of that really quick. Did you see that?
Yeah.
And that foot there, right. Unrequested forward motion, because it's been such a problem into people and knocking them down. I mean, on the message, I've got to speak to Graham actually, so I might ask him what happened, because I know he almost got injured not long ago with him. That's why he referred us, because it's sent, and Graham is quite a
Strong.
He's an Iron Man type bloke, isn't he? So it was Graham Fowlkes.
God love it. It's probably the only thing like grass keeping her alive. The needle's in.
Needles
Yeah. Bring it back.
And he went flying. Adam the farrier is as big as Dan, isn't he?
I don't think so.
He went flying in.
Oh.
Okay. Wow.
You impressed yourself?
Impressed with this horse. The old saying, never go too quick, but never hold a horse back. Is he telling me right now? It's almost, if I can leave him on a little note of me picking this one up, the one that he never will. If I could just do that, is he almost giving me permission? What do you think?
I don't know.
Huh? Alright then, let's see. I don't know what's made me do it, but oh my Lord. Look!
He doesn't quite know if he's been left.
He did. Hey mate! Right, what I'm going to do, okay, I like that, got it that quick. Turn it off now, I'll tell you why. I'm going to go and get a lick now and see whether Mum can film a bit while you give him the lick when I pick him up. If he can have that thought,
Yeah.
and leave it at that thought, that would be
Okay.
really
Well,
good.
if I've got to go in camera, I might as well change. I've got socks and sandals on.
Doesn't matter. Not yet. You give it him when I touch his leg.
Okay.
You take it away if he takes it away from me. Right, okay, so I'm touching his leg now.
So you want me to give it him now?
Yeah, give it him now. Take it away if...
We never had this one.
And then in a minute,
Watch my fingers.
in a minute,
Yeah.
I'm going to pick it up. Take it away if he takes it from me. Is he licking it?
Yeah.
Right, when I put this foot down,
Yeah.
it's going to go away. Right, ready? 1, 2, 3, take it away. Right. Ready?
Yeah.
This is bad foot. So, give it. Good timing, Char.
Pro at timing. Good boy. Oh, is that nice?
If he takes it, I almost want him to take it away to get it. One, 2, 3. Okay. I'm simulating Dan.
Shall I look?
Yeah, all this needs cutting back. 1, 2, 3. Why wouldn't he want us to pick him up? Huh? But if I hadn't done that bit of groundwork, he would have been pushing into me, see? Okay, so, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, give it.
Obviously, I can't see
Give it.
now.
Just give it, I'll say when.
Yeah.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, take it away.
They're so messy, these.
Huh?
They're so messy.
Okay, I'll say when to give.
Yeah.
Okay. So, okay. Give. One, 2, 3, take away.
Have you got it on 0.5, Mum, so you see the whole horse, head, foot, lick? Okay, good.
Listen, Charlotte.
Yeah.
You can't teach an old dog
see what he's
new
done?
tricks, you know.
Look at
Or
his
is that...
foot.
No,
What's
hang
he
on,
done
have I
with
said
his
that
foot,
wrong?
Char? What's he done?
Rested
Done,
it.
ready? Right. Ready, Char?
Yeah.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Okay, give.
Oh, he's lovely, isn't he?
Yeah. Lean on me a bit. Leave it. Keep it going for a bit. 1, 2, 3.
You haven't got your boots on today. You could step on your tuts.
I know.
I had sandals on a minute ago. I better put my boots on.
Ready? 1. You'll see when I get there. 2. Don't give it yet.
Oh.
Now give it. One, 2, 3. Okay.
Oh, the other
I'm
side.
bring him the other way now. Okay. You getting ready? Okay, he's got it up ready.
Oh.
Give it. Take it away. Take it away. Try again. Take it away a minute, I say, okay? Don't give it. Don't give it. Okay, so we found one where we got a problem. So,
Is that because they work on diagonals and it's more pressure on the front
no,
one?
I don't think it's that. I don't think it's that, but we've got to get through this one.
More pressure on his poorly one?
Yep, we've got to get through this. And then end up with picking each one up nicely. Hey, you got rid of that bugger. I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt first on this. Right, you ready?
Yeah,
Get ready.
I am ready. I'm close enough that...
Okay, so we'll pick it up. See what you can. Yeah. 1, 2, take it away. Ready?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Give, and then, yeah, give. Take away. It's like he knew. He knows about that rope. Quite good. Okay, get ready.
Why, have you done that rope before?
Yeah, this is what I used at Gemma's. Okay, get ready. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
He likes that. Look at his eyes.
Get ready for me to tell you to take it away. 1, 2. Take it away. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to go around each foot now. Each foot now. I'll take this off now. You've got a choice now, either end at that.
I'd end at that, but...
I think you're probably right. End at that. Good man, we'll put him away then. See how light that is? Oh. Put him away. Will he stop at the gate for me? One pace too much. Wind your stick again. Free up your feet. There. Every opportunity now to correct a yield.
I'm just going to mention something.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we are out of boinging sticks at the minute, but they're on order, so they won't be about till 6 weeks. Just saying,
Needs to.
just saying that. I'm not taking any notice of me, but I thought I'd just get it in.
In you go. Good man. That's all that is. I bet he's never ever. Just for a little tip of his jaw. Lovely. That's where that
Move your boinging stick first.
thirsty work he wants to do that. I would say he's never ever, well, unless before all the painful operations, I don't think he would have ever so willingly have
That's a
done
big lick.
that. Oh, that's for Duke.
Dukes.
Duke's one. Right,
Molly has one too.
there you go. He's backing up nice from there now. So that's, do you know what? I was going to do a good hour and a half, and it sometimes, I've said it before, you go backwards for going forwards. If he sits on that now, do you both agree with that?
Mm-hmm.
If he sits on that now and I lead him out with quality tonight, which would be different than last night, I think I'll be able to lead him out with quality.
Well,
not
Mum can video you leading him out.
Yeah. What a
Oh,
player.
you've worn him out.
What a man. What a man. What a man. Yeah. Got a chance here, guys. We've got a chance. That's it then. Oh, resume.
Is that a wrap?
A wrap for now. That's
Zoom
how
in.
it's do, hasn't it?
I might not be able to hear what you're saying, so...
I'm just going to ask him to go forward here.
Oh, Das, I'll go get your fly rug for you, okay? Got lots of flies on you. That's what yours does, and that's what mine does. Look at that. Wow.
I'm going to see whether I can get him to lower his head here without him thinking he can push down, push forward. It's not going to do it for you, but that might. That might, mate. That might, mate. We were calling you a girl this morning, weren't we? Huh? I don't want you doing that. My equipment. I'm just going to do this till he stops shaking his head. Charles, you see him shaking his head? He was thinking by shaking then that he got rid of me that way, and it's not. There you go.
I think you need to upgrade your phone. This makes a massive difference.
Does it really? Right. While I'm here now, I'm going to see if I can step his bad foot out. Right. So that has a rein. There, and release. Quite good. See if I can bring him, stop him, and then see if I can influence that to go out. So I want him to start thinking like, there. There you go, mate. There you go, mate. Right. That's nice. Right. Okay, I just wanted to do a little bit on the rubber there. Now we'll take him out.
Wait a second, I'm just going to move your phone in my pocket. My can of pop there.
Okay.
Okay.
Right. Oh, we haven't shut that. I'm going to shut that. When I stop, he's going to stop shut. You need to shut that.
I'm shutting it now.
So I'm leading him along. I'm going to step my foot back.
Gates shut. Now I can go in zoom mode. There, perfect.
Lead him again. Nice and basic. When I stop, I want him to stop. But I will give him a chance by dropping my foot back a little bit for him. Stop. Oh, that was nice. Now I'm going to look at that foot and just release. Shaking the rope, get his attention on me. See how I bump there a little bit, just release it when his attention's on me there. When he looks there, bump, release it there. He's good with the traffic.
I was thinking the same thing actually.
So that's another positive. The more positive we can think of, the better. Now what I want to do is just get him, see what he's like with a flag. He wouldn't, I don't know if he would have seen a flag before. See whether he can.
Oh, we've seen worse.
See if we can cope with it. When I can get him to stop, if I can get him to stop his feet, take it away, stopping his feet. Stop. Try him again with it. Rub him. Pretty
Nice.
good, and he's not blasting through me, Shah.
No.
But remember, one side is different to the other. So I
Oh, he's really good.
like him. What a shame it happens to all that injury. Right, so I think for a 2-year-old, I'm blocking him here because I don't want him to come in. Even though I'm doing this, I don't want him to come in. But now I want that to mean, I want this flag to mean something to his feet now, okay? So he'll follow quite nicely there. Stop. Now I'm going to shake it behind and stop immediately. Stop immediately, he goes back. So I'm going to ask first and tuck. Now I'm going to stop the flag. So he's going to work out very quickly that this is information that ain't going to hurt. Stay with me. I want a bit more life in that, so I shook it. In a minute I'm going to get life without the flag. Stay with me. There, I've got life without the flag there, so that he can think about how he got rid of that flag. Now I want feet forward, so I'm neutral now, nothing's happening, it doesn't mean anything. Now I'm going to offer, obviously he doesn't know anything about that. I'm going to offer, pluck, and then the flag went because he went forward. I'm going to see whether I can disengage him, get him to face. There, mate. And I'm constantly, take that 1 foot back. Thank you, mate. Okay, I'm going to do that again. So, neutral, that doesn't mean anything. Look at me. Now it does. Now he's got rid of the flag with a forward movement. Stop. Whoa. I want to do this quietly till he goes stop, till he goes forward without. This is the start of lunging. He's never been lunged. Back up. Lovely. Forward. Disengage. Don't come to me too close. Now that's what I wanted. So I'll then think about that. We got rid of the flag by following my suggestion and a cluck without the flag. Wait. Rio de Janeiro. Now he came into my space a little bit there. There you go. So he's learning that this flag maybe isn't going to kill him, and that, see, he thought about coming into my space then, and he thought better of it. This is coming so quick, it's ridiculous. Me. You can hear bikes, can you? Right, so what you do one side, you do the other. No, I don't, he's leaning on a little bit there, so I don't want that. So I'm keeping an eye on that. So now I'm going to ask. Now I'm going to, I want feet forward. There. Stop. Oh, wow. I keep wowing, Char, but are you surprised? Huh?
Don't know.
Look at that, not even a flag. Stop. Can you go? You want the flag?
I don't think the camera really shows how big he is, because here he's big.
Stop.
He actually looks quite small on here, but he is big.
Right, now, I'll ask again, but he could come towards me here. I want him to sort of move out on my space a little bit, so I may have to tap him with the flag if need be. So I'm going to cluck, keep the flag there, he went away from me. That's ideal. That's ideal, mate, isn't it? There's your lunge. There's your lunge. There. I just tap him so he doesn't. So he knows there's an end to this. Back up, 3, 1, 2, 1 more. No, not forward. There you go. It has to be quite black and white there.
Yeah, you can see how quick you are with that.
Yeah. I'll tell him how good he is. So, now I'm going to see whether I can back him up with the equipment. That's my thumb's down. So I'm going to look at his foot. I've got my flag ready if I need it. So, tuck, there. There. Had a nice little soft one there. So he's blocking me down, you see. I'm going to do this till I get some lightness out of. And what I'm going to change now is to the pointing stick for a second.
Oh, I didn't. Oh.
Right, so now I'll change the pointing stick, because what I'm going to do, ask.
How many people would have panicked with that happening then?
How many people?
Yeah, like people would be like, oh no, that just happened. But you kind of just brushed it off.
No, it's nothing, it happens. Right, so I'm going to ask now with my thumb down for a couple of, like 2 seconds, because I want to light this up. I'm going to show you how this works now, because the more, what I'm concentrating on with his groundwork is yielding more than anything.
Yeah.
Because the more he yields, the more he backs, the more he gets into his head that he doesn't push on people. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to ask lightly, tut, nothing. Right, now I'm going to tell him how good he is. Right, I'm going to tut. Right, so I'm going to do this a few times, but he's pushing on this, you see. Keep this going. Oh, right, it's really important this is. Because most people, including Gemma, will automatically push here. Yeah? Right. Oh, that took. Let him think about that. Because he'll learn that while he's doing nothing. That's when the learning process happens. Right? So now. Right. So we think, hold that thought. Is the very start of it. Hey mate. Hey mate. Hey mate. You're not sure, are you?
No.
You're not sure. He thinks, oh, I had a message from Graham the vet. I spoke to him earlier because he's been trying to deal with Rio.
Oh yeah.
He said it's been so unfortunate for him that everything has meant pain to him when it comes to people. With the operation, we're trying to do something with the foot. It's just everything has meant pain. So he's fought that pain, got bigger, realised he can to save the more pain, he pushes his way in. Now he did then a bit. Right, look how easy that is now. Look how easy that is now, mate. Hey? Look how easy that is now. Oh, he's pushing. Right, you need to see that. I need to just tell him that you'll be able to see that. You missed that shot, but look, he's pushing again there. He's pushing. He's pushing. He's got to stop pushing in here. I see. He will not. But what I think he's actually doing as well is weighting the foot up that he will not pick up. Comes in and weights it because he thinks I'm going to pick it up. See how that is, Charlotte?
Yeah.
All his weight's on this. He's saying, not a hope are you having that. But I'll allow that, but it's when his shoulder starts coming there with the foot there. I can feel him coming. He's coming. So I've got to keep blocking that one to say no. That's over. You don't lean in and right, okay. So that's good to show that. Now Tom Dorrance, a very famous horse trainer in America, he used to have a little piece of wood, and it sounds horrific, but it wasn't horrific. It had a little, because he was a little frail man, and he had a little, he carved a little point. So as they come this way, he'd hold it here, and it would just go into the, just push in there, and he's coming in there, a bit like that. Comes in, he's off. Comes in, he's off. Can you see it, Char?
Yeah.
How he's coming into me, saying, well, I'm going to wait up and push you. There. No, he's not.
He's only stomping because of flies,
No,
I think.
I know, but I'm trying to explain about this.
Yeah.
He was off it then. That was good. Just that little one thing. Stop. Good man. Right, okay. Right. This has gone so much quicker than I thought it would. So
if it was your horse, you always say you wouldn't overdo it.
I wouldn't overdo it, but I don't know. I might just see how he is with the foot I played around with
Okay.
at Gemma's. But what I'm going to do for him,
He's going to sleep.
I'm going to show him something. He'll know the difference now, because he would have always been tied. So I'm going to see if I can pick his foot up and hold it for a minute. Oh my God. Oh my life in Jesus.
I didn't see what he was like at Gemma's.
See, just a little bit of,
Trust.
well, you only build the trust with what I'm doing about my space, and now that was unrequested, but I'm going to get on top of that really quick. Did you see that?
Yeah.
And that foot there, and that foot there, doesn't it? Right. Unrequested forward motion, because it's been such a problem into people and knocking them down. I mean, on the message, I've got to speak to Graham actually, so I might ask him what happened, because I know he almost got injured not long ago with him. That's why he referred us, because it's sent, and Graham is quite a
Strong.
He's an Iron Man type bloke, isn't he? And he went flying. Adam the Farrier is as big as Dan, isn't he?
I don't think so.
He went flying in.
Pity we didn't have stuff like that on video.
So I'm just gonna put that over his neck.
A more dramatic effect.
Now.
Oh.
Okay. Wow.
You impressed yourself?
Impressed with this horse. Do I?
Big tractor.
Do I try it?
Look at him with traffic.
No one has the exact answers to whether, you know, the old saying, never go too quick, but never hold a horse back. Is he telling me right now? It's almost, if I can leave him on a little note of me picking this one up, the one that he never will, if I could just do that, is he almost giving me permission? What do you think?
I don't know.
Huh? Alright then, let's see. I don't know what's made me do it, but oh my Lord. Look!
He doesn't quite know if he's been left.
Hey mate! Right, what I'm going to do, okay, I like that, got it that quick. Turn it off now, I'll tell you why. I'm going to go and get a lick now and see whether Mum can fit on a bit while you give him the lick when I pick him up. If he can have that thought,
Yeah.
and leave it at that thought, that would be
Okay.
really
Well,
good.
if I've got to go in camera, I might as well change. I've got socks and sandals on.
Doesn't matter. Right. Okay. Let's leave him for a second then.
He's probably never had the rope tied around him either like that.
Okay, let's get Mum. There's a first session.
I better not shout her, I might deafen people.
What?
I'll turn the camera off before I shout her.
Okay.
And I'm videoing like that. You can't zoom in on, zoom out. With mine, I can zoom out and see so much more. Like when we're in the stable, you can't.
So I'm filming yours, yeah?
Yeah.
I'll come in here. Right. So, what's going to happen now is, no, you'll be this side of it.
Oh, right, okay.
So you can't push into you.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to make a start on. Wait, no, why would you do that? Not yet. You give it him when I touch his leg.
Okay.
You take it away if he takes it away from me. Right, okay, so I'm touching his leg now.
So you want me to give it him now?
Yeah, give it him now. Take it away if...
We never had this.
And then in a minute,
Watch my fingers.
in a minute,
Yeah.
I'm going to pick it up. Take it away if he takes it from me. Is he licking it?
Yeah.
Right, when I put this foot down,
Yeah.
it's going to go away. Right, ready? 1, 2, 3, take it away. Right.
Come back, Charles. Come back.
Okay. Now, as I'm touching the foot, you bring it back.
Okay.
Right? Okay, bring it back. No, don't give it yet.
You said as I'm touching
Sorry,
the foot.
sorry. Then I'll pick it up. Now, I'll tell you if you can take it away or not. Take it away, take it away. Take it away. Take it away till he picks it up. Give it, give it. That's what I wanted, a little struggle for a minute. Take it away. And you give it in when I've got the foot up, alright? Okay. Take it away. So what I'm doing here, I'm making some pleasurable, trying to make it pleasurable to pick his foot up.
Wouldn't it be funny if he started lifting his foot up before you got
Yeah.
there?
Get ready?
He certainly took the weight off.
Yeah, he took the weight off, didn't he?
Yes.
What?
He's mesmerised by the lick.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Take it away.
Smells like aniseed.
He likes that, doesn't he?
Mmm.
One more time this side. Ready? Be good with your timing. Now don't give him that till he... There, give it. Give it. And if you see him take this away from me, you take it away, alright? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Away. Good man. Good man. Don't get me more
Mum, you
messy.
should always look at
Right,
Dad
you'll have to
through
go
the
round here.
phone.
You'll
I
have to
do.
Oh, right,
Go
you're
round
looking-
here now.
I know.
Mum, you'll have to move the other side now.
Yeah. Right. Right, you get ready, Charlotte.
Yep.
Ready?
Yeah.
This is bad foot. So. Give it. Good timing, Char.
Pro at timing. Good boy. Oh, is that nice?
If he takes it, I almost want him to take it away to get it. One, 2, 3.
What a handsome chap he is.
Ready? Right, ready?
Yeah.
Ready? Okay. I'm simulating Dan.
Shall I look?
Yeah, all this needs cutting back. 1, 2, 3. Why wouldn't he want us to pick him up? Huh? But if I hadn't done that bit of groundwork, he would have been pushing into me, see? That bit of yielding to me. Right, ready? Okay. 1. He's just lifted that for me. Just this is the one they couldn't do.
This is Polyfoot.
Day 1. Isn't it amazing?
Oh,
Day 1. Day 1.
boy.
Oh. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Okay, I don't know what we'll have with the back ones, but we're going to try it, alright?
Yeah.
Okay, ready then. Okay, so, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, give it.
Obviously, I can't see
Give
now.
it. Just give it, I'll say when.
Yeah.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, take it away.
They're so messy, these.
Huh?
Yeah.
They're so messy.
Okay, I'll say when to give.
Yeah.
Okay. So, okay, give. One, 2, 3, take away. Okay, you getting ready? Yeah. Okay, he's got it up ready.
Oh.
Give it. Take it away. Take it away. Try again. Take it away a minute, I say, okay? Don't give it, don't give it. Okay, so we found one where we got a problem. So,
Is that because they work on diagonals and it's more pressure on the front
no,
one?
I don't think it's that.
Close enough though.
Okay, so we'll pick it up. See what you yeah. 1, 2, take it away. Ready? Okay.
Yeah.
Give, and then, yeah, give. Take away. Oh. Put them away. Will he stop at the gate for me? One plays too much. Find your stick again. Free up your feet. There. Every opportunity now to correct a yield. So that's. Do you know what? I was going to do a good hour and a half, and it sometimes, I've said it before, you go backwards for going forwards. If he sits on that now, do you both agree with that?
Yeah.
If he sits on that now, and I lead him out with quality tonight, which would be different than last night. I think I'll be able to lead him out with quality.
Well, Mum can video you leading him out.
Yeah. What a player.
You've worn him out.
What a man. What a man. What a man. Yeah. Got a chance here, guys. We've got a chance. That's it then. We'll resume.
Is that a wrap?
A wrap for now.
I might not be able to hear what you're saying, so.
So this is day 3. Just like that, we're at day 3. Things are going really, really, really well. Now I knew Dan was coming today, which was the Wednesday. Dan was coming. It was his day off, but he said he'd come and help me. But he was going surfing on his day off. So he managed to, he was going to come after surfing, but suddenly he's coming before surfing, a little bit quicker than I thought. Now I really wanted to get a round pen session in. Now my round pen is it's like a round school really, not a round pen. So it's quite difficult to work. I kind of like a 50-foot one as well as the 120-foot one I've got, but I still can use it as a round pen. I mean, I don't do the join up like a lot of people do really now. I just do the 1 iron, 2 iron. That kind of works for me really well. So you'll see he's never been in a round school before. He's never been joined up with before. He's never had anything like that. So I had no idea what I'd have, but I had a feeling. I just had a feeling about him. So prior to Dan coming, I thought it was important that if he was going to be difficult, then I would work him in the round school and get him real hooked onto me. So you see the first ever session with him, free schooling as such as they call it. Okay, so you'll see this is interesting.
Right, I'm here.
About time, Charlotte. Right then, so Dan,
Busy lady.
day 3.
Yeah.
Everything's fine.
Okay, so Dad, I've turned the camera on. He's never been down this way. He's only ever gone to that field.
explore in here for a second.
Think he'll roll?
Let him just explore. So that's another good sign, Charlotte. He's come down here. Never been in here before. He's not yinning, he's not running around. You know, it shows a good mind already. Do you agree?
Yeah.
You know, but what my first job is for 10 minutes is to just kind of get him hooking me up a little bit, which again is a form of establishing leadership. So I'm going to push him around.
Well, I might try and get up on the fence then
Yeah, you might have
first.
to zoom in.
Yeah.
I'm going to push him around.
You'll just
a
have
little
to be
bit.
quite loud. I don't really want to follow you round. I'm going to get up on the fence now.
A bit upset, but so my job now is to get him to hook on to me a little bit. It's a little, some people call it join up, some people call it hooking on. So I'm just going to move him around a little bit to show him I can push him places.
I'm a bit worried about the sound, okay? So I'm just saying.
Okay, so I'm going to just push him a little bit here. I don't mind which way. So I'm going to push him.
Whee! He didn't notice I was up here.
Shows you the power and the speed.
Oh, I felt the ground move. Oh. Oh, look, he's in. Don't.
Don't wind him up, Charlotte.
I'm not. He's intrigued. He actually wants to come here.
So I'm just going to drive him around here, show him I can push him. When he gives me 2 eyes, he loves you.
He's coming
Charlotte.
straight for me.
He loves you, Charlotte.
Hello.
He thinks you're going to save him.
Save me, save me.
So I'm just going to keep moving him around.
He remembers I'm the lick lady.
Oh, yes, could be. Now what I'm going to do is start blocking him off till he looks at me. There, for 1 second, I shut my eyes then. For 1 second, that's the first time I've done that. The pressure's gone because he looked at me. Stop. Back up 1 pace. You've seen this as it happened. So I managed to push him around. 1 foot back. Thank you. Tell him how good he is. See if he'll follow me. That's all join up is. It's just a bit of pressure. No pressure. No pressure when he looks at me with 2 eyes. So if he loses me, lovely. So I'll just push him around again. Simple as that. So what I'll do now, when he looks at me, which I'm going to try and do that now, soften, his head's come in, I've shut my eyes and I've backed away. Simple as that. Stop. And close my eyes. Tell him how good he is. That's what I wanted to achieve very quickly.
That whole session that we've been down here has been 4.5 minutes.
How long?
4.5 minutes.
4.5 minutes. Okay, now remember everything is yield. Because he's got this habit of knowing that people's space isn't important. Everything is yield to me, yield to me, yield to me, back up from me. For now, that all check. Look at me, consider me. There. Back up with the equipment. 1, 2, 3, 4. Beautifully soft. Come forward. The left foot lands, the left foot lands. Stop the left, send the left back. Yes, good lad. a little bit of forward movement. Now, I'm asking now. Oh my life! Oh my life! Good. Back up. Good. Go this way. Go this way. Thank you. Come this way. There's leading. There's driving. There's driving. There's leading. Take that space. Forward. Forward. There's the driving. That'll set up Gemma for the long reining. There's leading. There's driving. Lovely. Disengage. Block. Drop. Block. Disengage. So that was important then. I stayed with what I wanted till he disengaged.
I think we're going to have trouble hearing you, I'm just saying.
Yeah. I might have to do a voiceover. Disengage.
Oh yeah, you're getting all technical now, aren't you? A bit clever.
Back up. Forward on this side. Thank you. Thank you. Disengage. Disengage. Back up. Back up, bit quicker. Thank you. Flies are getting bad. I've achieved exactly
Loads.
what I wanted.
Yeah.
How long have we been down here?
7 minutes. What happened to this? I think I'll need 2-hour session.
What a lovely horse. Credit to Gemma, isn't it?
Yeah.
Now I'll soften now. I just need so much respect with him early on. I don't want Dan getting hurt. I don't want me getting hurt. You see me just bump the attention then? So now I'll bump the attention. Thank you. But if it's absolute fear, you can't do anything about that. If he was really blowing, snorting, you go with them and you help them out. But that's lovely. Look at that head. Right, let's head back then, Char.
Oh
I
gosh.
wanted to do that. Well, it's because
Yeah.
Dan's suddenly come in
Yeah,
when
you
he
don't.
wasn't coming till tonight.
Yeah, okay. I'm turning it off now so I can get
Okay,
down
Okay.
off the bench.
So here he is. He's turned up. Dan James Farrier. You all right?
Yeah, half left.
Right then, you're good.
Oh.
Half left. Doing my bad jokes now. So Dan, you've got 2 minutes. Sell yourself.
2 minutes ain't long enough. Come on.
I said, get with a farrier, but you couldn't find one, could you? So what did we do? We made our idea his idea, didn't we? Right then, joking all aside, I got some waters. We're at 30-degree heat, but we're not going to be doing it in. Me and Dan have had a discussion.
Yeah.
We're not going to do it in an enclosed area,
Yeah.
because that's where it would have been done. So doing it here, at least it's going to give the horse an idea that it can, if need be, move its feet. So have we done all the P's again? Probably not, but we'll give it a go. Yeah, kiddo?
Come on,
All right.
Come on then. We're always on a rush, aren't we, Bab? Oh, you're going surfing!
Are you really today? Yeah. Is there a surf on?
I've already been once today. I'll go.
You've
go
been
again
surfing
now.
once?
Yeah.
You've got a life.
Part time.
Look from the best though, haven't I?
Look at his feet, to stop him like that. Give him a nice rub and things. Now, I don't know if you noticed there how good Dan is with these horses. Dan, I mean, he's a farrier now. He trained for 5 years to be a farrier. We've known Dan for 10 years. Charles been with him for 10 years. He helped me very early on break a lot of horses. He used to be the first rider on some, but I always made sure he was going to be safe on the horses we were starting. He's a natural rider of horses. He's got bigger now. He's got a lot bigger, so we need a bigger horse now. But very good horseman in his own right, and that's why he gets called to a lot of difficult horses now. He takes over a lot of horses from farriers that they're kind of difficult. And I go with him and help him with a lot of horses. But you can see there the kind of how natural Danny is with horses. I think he's got a massive future. And I hope in the future he'll take an apprentice or two on, because he'll be able to throw some of that way that he's got with horses as well. So yeah, I'm really, really happy and lucky really to have Dan now, even though we've moulded him into, made our idea his idea. So we've got our farrier. Can you tell me when to take it away, okay? So you see that timing then? Soon that timing, it has to come. She loses this or has movement.
He.
If he takes it away. Keep smiling and. How was that?
Yeah, good.
It's really, really bad, you know, the badly deformed one.
Back him up.
That looked like you farted, but it was the dog coughing.
Right, Dan, move. Take that. Take that. Come on.
Was that him asking to stop?
We'll just see. Take 4 or 5 times at this. Move. Move.
Dad needs to respect my space, isn't it? Yeah, a bit like that.
Who did?
I bumped you back if you're not careful.
Now, did you notice me then, in the moment, just push Dan out the way? A lot of people, especially the ones that come on my ranch days, will know exactly why I did that so quickly. It's a 3-second rule, a 2 if possible. So for any relevance of taking the foot away for Rio, for him to have any idea it was to do with that foot coming away, it's got to be, the correction has got to be 3 seconds maximum, else Rio would think it's something else. That's the way horses work. And I found that by following that 3-second rule, but preferably 2, if you can do a correction or something undesirable for them, which is what I'm doing, I'm disengaging around and round and round and round till he's quite sick of it, really, so that when he takes his foot away from me, he causes that. So I'm attempting to make our idea for him to give a foot and stand still to be his idea. That's what it is. So that's why a bit of comedy there, but that's why I kind of in the moment shoved Dan out of the way a little bit. It's all good though.
All he thinks about is the horse.
So now I need him to move quite a bit now until he really wants to stop. All right.
Oh.
Hey. All right. No, Dan. No, watch it. I need my little flag. Thing.
Flag?
Flag.
What, Bab?
Trying to do this with quality. Come on. Bring him back. Settle him for a second. Settle him for a second. Give him a rub down. Give him a little rub. And then when he gives it, you put it back down, alright? Gives it, you put it back down before he takes it. Okay, try again then. About it. 3 sedations never worked last time.
Oh.
So, right, okay, Dan. Seems to have gone very quiet in his mind.
Calm before the storm.
I don't think that, Charlotte. Sorts of things.
It's a funny noise, isn't it?
Mm. But it's important we all keep talking normally, like we're not upset and we're not.
Okay.
You know what I mean, Dan? Do you want to talk about surfing? Dan?
Or lack of.
Are you
Lack of.
Lack of.
lack of surfing?
Past 10
Are you
years.
any good at this surfing?
I used to be
You've
before.
told me for 10 years now how good you are. I haven't actually seen you do it. I've seen some pictures of you coming out to sea like James Bond, but I haven't actually seen
That was
you
a
do
few
any
years
surfing.
ago.
And that's Dan and Charlotte about 10 years ago when they met, and that's about the time when he started helping me starting Colts. What a nice picture. Years ago.
That's about half the weight then. That's about half the weight.
What happened?
Weren't we all?
Charlotte and her cooking.
Uh,
Good living,
yeah, must
contentment,
Beers.
gratefulness.
be. Alcohol.
Yeah.
Alcohol. Okay. And I haven't once restricted his head at all while he's dealing with the feet. There's a looseness. He'd feel it. If I took him under the chin, he'd feel restricted. So we're in an open space.
Maybe we should tag horse licks in this video and they send us some freebies.
Well, I think so. Horse licks.
Yeah.
doing
Horse licks, we love your licks. Send us freebies.
Yeah, they do work very well.
We've got them in all the stables. We've got holders.
We only promote anything we like, though, Charlotte, don't we?
Yeah.
So it'll be a true review if anyone sends us anything.
Yeah. Hint, hint, send us stuff.
Please. Right. So Dan had spoke to Graham, our vet from Cots Vets.
Yeah.
Fantastic place. We're very lucky to have Cots so close. You spoke to him last night about
Yeah,
there's
about
a certain few things he needed to know about the trimming. Remember, Cots have been very heavily invested into this boy here, with operations on the knee and other things. So it's very important to everyone concerned. And sedation only masks the problem. And there's not every problem that can be done without sedation. I'm not saying that, but a lot can. That groundwork has meant the world to him.
I hope our newbie Hollies as chilled as him.
Yeah, we're off. This is Wednesday. We're off on
Sunday,
We're
4
gonna-
o'clock in the
It's gonna
morning.
be very hot for travelling a horse, but we're going to go through the night.
Yeah.
And lots of Red Bulls, Charlotte. Lots
Yeah,
of Red
and
Bulls.
sweets.
Sweets as well. Should have a look at them feet, Charlotte.
I mean, they're a bit different, but I mean, you'll never.
Yeah, but that looks better already.
Oh, he's kissing me.
I think he's standing better on that one. That now. there was a gap on the inside, wasn't there? Do you think, or
Yeah, I mean,
slightly better standing on that?
I think I'm going to enjoy watching this video back myself. Yeah, because you're in it. No, but I didn't.
So guys,
I didn't see.
Dan James Ferrieri.
Yeah, did it all.
come to the States,
Yeah.
pay for my flight.
That's it.
Not without me, you're not.
Oh, Charlotte, it's a
business.
boys' trip.
Haha.
Trip.
Wow, he's being so good.
Don't say that.
That
We're not finished yet.
the groundwork is invaluable, Charlotte.
This is the one on the video last night that you were going to get the rope but then didn't need to, remember?
Oh, okay, yes. He was getting quite strong with it, wasn't he?
Yeah.
But you, Dan, just let... Our timing's been really good, hasn't it, Dan? When he's got difficult, you say now,
Yeah.
and then I just take it away or
Push
move
me
him
out the way.
around. He almost then, was it?
No, you said you pushed him out the way a minute ago.
Is he having the lick? Yeah.
Yeah.
Is he not really fussed?
No idea.
So they'll have each day, which might be 4 hours long, but 4 lots of 4. Yeah?
Yeah.
Because so they feel like they get extra.
Yeah, no, that's right.
There we are.
Can we put him... Can we put some stuff on his please?
Yeah.
And paint them pretty.
So, what do you think, Charles?
Good boy, yeah.
Little tip of his nose, just there, to make the starter flexing. And well done, mate. Thirsty work being good looked, Sharp. Thirsty work being a good lad. Good job done. Good job done. Hey?
Why are you on your tiptoes?
What you don't realise is on the video, he's only about 5'5", Steve is.
Right then, next job then. Well done, thank you. So how did that go, guys? We had the one foot, which is the club foot, which is the one with the knee operation and all the pain involved. We had one little meltdown there, but I was prepared, the groundwork was prepared for me to move him around until, you know, he decided, okay, you know, I'm not going to move. It just causes my own movement. And it went brilliantly. We didn't have one problem other than that. And what a nice way for him to end up being trimmed. Look at the difference in the feet. Feet are so much better. He was even moving better when I put him out. So yeah, that was absolutely wonderful. And I'm not going to underplay what we've done. We've had him for 3 days. Only a few little meaningful sessions. How fantastic, really, did Dan do. And I'm not going to downplay what I did. I'm so proud of myself for getting that horse to getting Rio in a totally different world, really, mentally. So basically what we did, I spoke to Jackie and Gemma on the night. I said, it's done, we've got them trimmed, and they sort of said, no sedation, no sedation. It was wonderful, and I think it's quite hard for him to grasp that. But I said, yeah, pick him up tomorrow. You'll see now. The following day, which was actually today, because I'm doing this tonight now, because we're away the weekend, and James wants a video on, tries to get one on once a week. So I'm busily doing this now for you all. So yeah, this will pick up now for a little. It's almost finished the video, but this will pick up following morning. Jack and Gemma coming in to our property to pick him up. So this is quite nice.
He's actually older than me, isn't he?
Older than you, Charlotte. I had Max before you.
Actually, to put him back again, he gets
Jackie, we
really
might put him in the
freaky.
sunroom, but we'll give you a call to come and get him back in.
Hello.
Right, I'll shut this. Now, this is history. So this will be go really confidently. Right, no, good boy. No, he knows your voice. Straight down and pick
Stephen,
it up.
you're in the
Not
way.
right up where you did here. You
Oh,
pick
he's
it up
ready
down
then,
there.
he moved
Go
away.
on then, pick it up. Now this next few seconds is what I have on my mind right the way from when I met Rio. As soon as I met Rio, I always knew this would be the little bit where I feel the most. I tend to not feel too emotional about too many things when I'm with horses. That kind of helps me. But this is where I hide it. Inside, I am, well, I'm just crossing everything and praying up there somewhere that everything goes okay, because I can imagine the upset, you know, if it doesn't for Gemma. But yeah, just so you know, and I think you probably know how I'm feeling right there. The hardest thing is handing over the lead rope, handing over the reins. That's the hardest thing, because there's so much history there. You know, Rio knows exactly who Gemma is and all the problems that's been associated through pain and through Gemma. I mean, I've just said don't say good boy to him anymore, because she said that a lot while they were in the fight of trying to hold her foot, and to do with the pain and the bets and this and that. So I just said don't say anything now, because he'll associate that voice. For now, eventually yes. So this is the point where I'm at my most. Right, one. Okay, Shah. Come on.
Yeah.
Go on. And hold it. Just rub on it. Rub his top of here. Yeah. No, good boy. Because good boy means all that fighting you did with him. How's that, Jem?
No.
Now tell Charlotte 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
Take it up and walk away. Walk away.
Yeah.
Don't eyeball him. Really good. How's that feel for you?
It's quite emotional, isn't it? Really?
Huh?
It's very emotional.
You
Oh.
bred him.
Oh.
You did it.
But we've had
Oh, I know.
Oh.
Look at that.
Oh.
Look at that.
Are you allowed to kiss him on the nose?
Yes.
Oh, I get it.
It's
Yes.
only on requested forward motion.
Yeah.
He needs not. Okay. Ready, Charlotte? Okay, down. Pick it up. Pick it up. Yeah, I'm waiting it. Pick it up. Hold it, not too high. Rub on him. Rub his leg. Rub his shoulders. Keep it nice and loose. And tell Charlotte 1, 2, 3. Okay. And then that was 1 foot too much. Do you remember? Remember this? Didn't work. Got a release for each step of that, right? Just leave it at that now, Jen. Ready, Charlotte?
Yeah.
Right. Confidently down. Go on. Confidently down. Go on. And pick it up. And just gently. Hold it. And rub his leg. Rub his leg. 1. Just keep it there. Keep it like loose up and down. Yeah. And then hold it. And then 1, 2, 3, down. Well done.
What happened to... We won't let you do it today, Jem. We'll just...
Yeah. Can't help himself, can he, Charlotte?
I wasn't going to allow that, but I just felt it'd be all right.
He's just so chilled in life, isn't he?
No.
That's, you know. Okay, so I think just leave him in here for a minute. No, we're going to put him away now, okay? I don't want to do too much more, because I want him to finish with that thought of you picking his feet up. You've seen what I do. You're going to look at the video. It's a bit gravel in here to carry on in here, so we'll put him in the stable for a minute. Now, while you're here, I need you to learn the Stutman's knot, okay? So the Stutman's is quick release one. It's quite easy. So basically, you're the horse. So we have a 9. We go around the back of it. We go behind the back of that one. We pull it through. We pull tight, and then we go through once if we want to. And all we do then is pull through, and we've got it Come on, do you think they'll do that one?
Yeah.
Want me to show you
Are
that
you
one?
teasing
I'll
you
show you,
are, aren't
I'll
you?
show you one more time. Stockman's knot.
Yeah.
It's the best knot.
Right.
Okay, so we there's the horse, that's a 9, right?
Oh, okay.
There's a 9. Just loop it once, take it round the back, go through the loop, pull tight, and there's your quick release knot. Did you get it? Took me ages to get that one. Right. Joking.
We'll pass on the Stockman's.
Yeah, I
what,
think so.
And also the ranchers, that's the first thing they teach you, that. Right, so okay. So basically there've been 10 minutes or 15 minutes of emotion, tears, Jackie and Gemma, and even Tanya was having a little bit of a few tears running down her face. But, you know, you can understand it because it's been 2 years of real stress. They love that horse beyond. They would never put it to sleep, even if it never does anything for them. They said they're so attached to, because they bred Rio, and Rio's such a lovely soul deep down, just trying to protect himself. That's it. So I thought I'd lighten the mood a bit. So I give Gemma a few items, and one of them was the rope halter. I said, yeah, don't use your web halter when you're doing normal web halter when you're doing your normal groundwork. Use this and a rope as well, a longer rope. And I showed Gemma how to tie it. Well, it can be quite daunting tying that when you've got everyone watching you. So it took a little while for Gemma to sort of get it, but it goes around the back and through the loop. And I said, there's one more thing I need you to, just to get all their minds off it, really. I said, one more knot. I said, Jackie, come over here. So I got Jackie and Gemma to look at that knot then, and they were both like completely. I said, no, you've got to be able to do this before you go home. So they were both concentrating, and obviously I was joking, and it lightened the mood somewhat, which is what the effect I had. But don't worry about knots, guys. You have not got to worry about knots ever again, because that's all you need in your life. Is I live for these things. I live for them. Just these little ties, and you get them from Tanya. On her Shopify with the other bits that she makes. So
And I'll get James to put the link underneath.
Okay. See, we're near the end of the video and Tanya's turned up again. You've been looking after kids, haven't you, this afternoon? It's 5:11.
5.
So that's normally up.
So that's currently, and then
Come on, Ivor Williams, we could... Oh, wow. Never seen that.
That's awesome.
So that's just like an American type step up
Yeah.
gooseneck, isn't it?
Yeah.
and clean it.
Oh, Tanya. Lottery.
Need one. We'll win the lottery this week. We'll get one. I'll buy you one.
Do that.
What step up here?
Yeah. It's cool. Really cool. What a good idea.
That's great. So you can use the back one as well. So,
Sloth.
like a slow
Sloth.
sloth. Sloth. Sloth ball.
Perfect.
And a great loader. Isn't it? Well, that's the end of the video, guys. This is a long video, and well done for getting to the end of it if you have. But yeah, like Tanya always reminds me, keep us going, guys. Really appreciate a like, share, comments. That's what you have to do these days with the media, don't you, or whatever this is.
But you know, by sharing, you're helping more people if they can help.
Yeah, no, it is true. It is true. So if you can do that for us, really appreciate it. Keep the videos coming. Hope this one helps. There's a lot in this video. There's a lot. It isn't just about picking Pete up. It's about saving a horse, saving people again, really. You know, it's a big... We had a message back already. He travelled beautifully. He came off beautifully. He handled beautifully. Everything, hopefully, guys, hopefully. But we will do an update when we go, me and Dan, in about 6 weeks, whatever the vet says for the club foot. That will get better. So yeah, keep you posted on that. And the other thing is, me and Charlotte are off to the Isle of Wight at the weekend. It's going to be hot, so we're going through the night. With the horse coming back, we're going through the night, which will help. We've got some fans set up and things like that. It's a beautiful story, guys. It's very sad and happy at the same time. It will be next week's video, hopefully, if we get back in one piece. Beautiful horse. You'll see it. You'll see the video. I won't say any more about it, but yeah, it's this horse is going to be a member of the Riverside Ranch team of horses, and everything will be blogged, and you'll see lots of this horse. So over and out for now. Happy trails as usual. The parrot, you can't hear it, but the parrot's going absolutely mad. It came today.
He told me just now to shut up.
People. Hey, Max.
Did he?
Yeah, he said.
Oh, we're gonna now. You know, I keep hearing. I will say, Tanya's mum's gone now. There's Betty. And Tanya was very close to her mum. And when Max when we took him to Jackie when we needed to, she used to comment all the time, hearing Betty's voice, like "you bugger" and all that. Oh, really in her voice. And I have heard it, Tanya, since.
Afternoon. What did he
So
say this
things,
afternoon?
and he'd stopped all that.
But he said this afternoon.
What?
Charles.
Yeah, sure. So I think he's going to go, now he's back with us, he'll still have some sounds from Jackie's, because he's been there so long, and he'll start remembering what used to, and some of the swear words as well. We won't be putting, I don't know if they'll come back. Anyway, happy trails, guys. Catch you next week, hopefully, if all goes to plan. Cheers. Cheers for now.